remnants are gone. It won't be long now.
I don't know what's keeping you here, but nothing you say or do will stop me from activating the Starseed.
You speak with such passion, but the fire in your eyes does not belong to you. You belong to it. All those remnants you killed, did you ever wonder where they came from? Did they seem familiar?
No! They're abominations! They had to die so my world could survive. It was the only way.
Your grief has made you blind. I am asking you to let go.
I can't do that!
And around we go, spiraling ever downward.
Sid.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
No! This isn't my fault. I'm sorry I did this to you, but I can't turn my back on everything I came here to protect.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
Collapsing the Ultravoid is no longer an option. And I won't shut down the Starseed. Not when we're this close. But a chance to start over. To erase all of this suffering. I'd give anything for that.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
Abort calculations!
Super user commands can only be run from the central Starseed conduit. Critical systems offline. Critical systems offline. Booting into emergency services. Finished installation. How can we help you?
Abort calculations.
Super user commands can only be run from the central Starseed conduit.
Sid, are you still in there? Please, you can stop. I'm sorry.
Very well. Terminal calculation loop. Very well. Starseed attunement protocol. Very well. Terminal calculation loop. Very well. How can we help you?
Can you scan for void runner?
Scanning. There is one. Unrecovered. How can we help you?
I'll get you back online, Sid.
cultural volumes beyond comprehension. A catalog of ancient lore and artifacts from across the galaxy. If only the Academy could witness this font of knowledge, we could answer the greatest scientific puzzles known to this world. It is unfortunate we will not have time to index these. The calibrations of the starseed are too fragile to leave any room for imprecision.
You'd had more time, Tufty. I need your help.
flattened from careless repetition. A player in the dream of the long-dead theater, trapped in final utterance. Life slips away.
Must be one of the Umbra Elders. Better use the chant Art gave me. Elders who dream in crepuscular infinity. Part the eternal and elders who dream in crepuscular infinity. Part the eternal veil and enlighten me.
I am the collector of the missing. I died 601 cycles ago, nose buried in a tomb. I am Umbra. One acolyte, Auric, remains apart from the Umbra when they are long past due, joining us. My Celium records indicate you have only managed to bring one lost soul into the eternal cycle during your time amongst the living. A garden must not only be well tended, but full of diverse life forms, Auric. Wait. Something else. I detect another soul. You are not Auric. The voices in my ears whisper that you are not what you seem. What the void divided shall no Umbra unite. How cryptic, incomplete, and pointlessly poetic. Such are the voices of timeless beings, but I have never known them to be absent a kernel of truth. You shall find no more help here.
I need to know if any other Void Runners are alive.
Oh, we suppose we could do one favor for a biotic with such an aura of guilt and desperation. We keep fastidious records of all biotic visitors. Let me consult them for you. How fascinatingly dreadful. Another traveler bore the same burden as you. It seems they had brushed off our aid in favor of attempting to rekindle the light of a dead star.
Where are they now?
I'm afraid I don't know, dear stranger. I fear endless life makes my kind into hysterical historians. I must exhaust the last of my hospitality to tell you to leave. Your soul is not fit for collecting. You had better see to that to ensure your place in the Eternal Garden.
I think that was all of the Elders. I should go find the antecedent. Pretty sure Art mentioned a crystal palace.
Mushrooms.
Guess this is one way to pass the time in the Ultra Void.
know that I am lucky to have gone down.
These look like bones from some weird biped alien. Only has 2 eyes. That's sad.
take the rights willingly. My friend has shown me there was nothing to be afraid of in passing over to the next life. The eternal garden awaits. I'm lucky. I've seen more in this life than any Veruki can imagine. I will not return to my home of brambleberries and tantidids, but at least I will return to the land. PD.
To my children who grow up tall and create cool shade for the very small, from gills that launch ballista spores and coat the nourished garden floors, from which the hyphae flex so proud and build a wall of umbral shroud. Beneath my toes the carrion crawl. Amidst my garden, I love them all.
Oh no. He completed the ritual. It really seemed like he wanted to live. Auric, I didn't know you well, but no one should be forced to die before they're ready. Not even in the Eternal Garden. I'm sorry. Wait, you're alive?
I couldn't finish the ritual. I couldn't go through with it. I couldn't bring myself to speak to the antecedent, the first elder.
That's the antecedent? Fine. We made it this far. I'll tell the antecedent you're not dying today. Elders who dream in crepuscular infinity, part the eternal veil and enlighten me.
The Sporling is back. This time with a visitor. Sporling, your heart decays. Your duty untended. Purpose unfulfilled. You dare not die, yet life eludes you still.
Oh, whoa! You press the fibers of my core! Cravenly, I shirk my duty! I break the eternal cycle, the natural law!
Silence. There is no taboo in a life lived. Only a life left to waste in rot. This is why we offer a cure to lost and tortured souls. Void swept. No future. We grant them growth through death. A new life among the mycelium.
Does your cure work on remnants?
Wanderer, lost soul. You seek hope, yet you pursue despair. Would you find a light in such dark and desperate desolation?
I'm not sure I follow.
Obsession is a poison that leaches into the roots of the world itself. Do not taint the garden any more than you already have. And you, Sporling.
Yes?
The other elders found growth through the ritual. They believe you are stunted. But the mycelium network sees all.
A life so small, looked down upon by all who came before. I cannot bear it. I could be so much more.
No matter how many times you trek this pilgrimage, you are not ready. You are not done with life yet.
No, you are mistaken, First Elder. I have never been here before.
The mycelium sees through the illusion you have found yourself trapped in. I fear your reality has become as porous as the mossy soil you tend. Go now. Commit to your path, and fate will find you.
Leave us. We must draw energies for the road ahead.
Auric, It doesn't seem like the Elders want you to join them. And the Ultravoid is no place to live, even for you. I don't know if you noticed, but it's hell out there.
You wouldn't understand. This is my sacred duty. Please, leave me be.
Isn't all this groveling a bit selfish? It's not helping anyone. Meet me at the Starseed at the center of the Ultravoid, and maybe we can get out of here. You can grow gardens on new planets.
A biotic's fate is to live and die, but mine is to ensure the fate of all living things that came before and will come after. I have no home other than this place. Please, just go. I must keep trying.
You don't get it. I'm going to destroy this place. There won't be a cycle left to tend to.
Even the most powerful biotic is but a flicker in the cycle. It cannot be destroyed, such as you say.
So, you're not giving this up?
I belong with the Elders. Leave us. We must draw energies for the road ahead.
Arg be okay? He seems really shaken.
The ritual is not sacred because of the cycle. Life and death alone have no meaning. Growth is sacred. Lives live better than the last. Umbra have always known this. Our world has changed, but he is still drawn to gardening, to poetry, to life. So long as he continues to grow and better our world, he will remain. Be on your way, heretic. You will find your path, or your path will find you. The cycle is ancient. I must return.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
Abort calculations.
Aborting. Ray, the Starseed is fully functional. Well done.
Sid,
Why, yes, it appears we are. It feels as if we've been lost in thought. What happened?
I don't have time to explain, but I'm so glad you're back. And I need your help. I need you to activate the Starseed.
Ray, our readings indicate energy signatures far greater.
I know, Sid. And I know the dangers. We don't have time to predict every possible outcome. I'm ready to activate the Starseed. Whatever the cost.
Very well, Ray. Beginning Starseed activation protocol. Strange. It appears a Void Runner has locked us out of the activation control system. We are unable to proceed.
There has to be another way.
There is a failsafe at the summit of the Starseed, which allows for manual override. But Ray, if you reach the top, it is statistically unlikely you will ever come back down.
Sid. Thank you. I don't know what will happen next, but I hope to see you on the other side.
We must fight every circuit in our logic core to say this, but we believe we will see you again. Engaging Starseed maintenance rail. Good luck, Ray.
This is it. No, no, no! This can't be.
You see it now, don't you? You finally see the truth.
Truth is what I make it. I can bring them all back.
You sound like me. You always do at the end. Do not draw this out. Show some mercy.
Want to hurt you.
Enough! Don't you get it? We were too late. We've always been too late.
You knew?
Our planet was already lost. But I couldn't face the truth. I thought I could use the Starseed to change what had already come to pass.
Who are you?
I'm a relic of the past. And you're the part of me that won't let me forget. Forever repeating our mistakes. We are two halves split by the Starseed, eternally tessellating.
But that means
The Starseed doesn't reverse time. It just repeats it. Over and over, our world is ripped apart. We've never had a choice. The clouds you dance on are the remains of our home.
I can't accept that. I'll start over. There has to be another way.
There's only one choice left to make. Accept the truth. Destroy the Starseed. Let me go!
You're not in control here!
Keep pushing! You will see. Around we go. I'll see you very soon, little one.
Is it over?
Goodbye, Ray. All that will be left of you. Our remnants.
something we can do to help?
I don't think anyone made it. I found Gozam. I can't believe he's gone. It doesn't seem real. I always knew that no matter what happened, Zam would be there to fix it. He was the best of us.
He was a natural leader. If he didn't make it, then he must have died trying to protect the other Void Runners.
I just don't get it. Everyone did their job. All the conduits were set up. How could they have died before I found them?
We wish we could tell you, Ray. But despite all your efforts, we have not restored a coherent timeline of what happened after landing.
That means it's really up to me to finish this thing. There's no one to save us if I fail. I feel so alone.
We believe you are more capable than you know, Ray.
Thanks, Sid. I'm the only one left. But how? This place is nothing but death. I found Tufty. I've never seen her look so defeated, like she had given up all hope. I think part of her might still be there, watching.
If she is suffering, then we believe our functionality will be highly impaired.
I'm not feeling so good either, Sid. Everyone did their job. All the conduits. It's like the Ultravoid itself is tormenting them. We have to free them. We have to end this.
We wish we could tell you, Ray. But despite all your...
That means it's really up to me to finish this thing.
Complete the mission.
There's no one to save us if I
Destroy
fail.
the Ultravoid.
I feel so...
For all of these
alone.
restless, lost souls. We believe you are...
Thanks, Sid. Who locked you out and overloaded the Starseed?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Pyatt. It had to be Pyatt, right?
Pyatt believed the Starseed was a holy vessel sent to us by the Divine, destined to save our people. Truly, we do not know what inspired this unusual interpretation. The Starseed is a wonder of science, but we have never detected any signs of communication with extraplanar alien entities.
Maybe he believed overpowering the Starseed was a holy act of some kind.
Sounds quite plausible.
Could Tufty be behind the sabotage?
If anyone could have hacked into our systems and overpowered the Starseed, it's our creator. She knew our framework like the back of her radiometer. That is to say, she knew us well.
I'm sorry, Sid. If she did it, she must have had a good reason.
Yes, we agree. She would not have come all this way just to sabotage the mission. She was always thinking one step ahead. Whatever she did, we believe it must have been for a good reason.
You miss her.
Me too.
So do I. Think Gozam locked you out? Overpowered the Starseed?
Gozam was clever, decisive, an impeccable strategist. He certainly was capable of it.
But you don't think he did it, do you?
We cannot see him acting with malice. Perhaps he attempted to change the plan, but we wouldn't let him proceed? That would give him cause to override our functionality. Perhaps that explains our loss of memory as well.
It sounds possible, but it doesn't explain everything.
True.
So do you think Verse was the one who locked you out?
Verse was quite angry when we departed our planet for the Ultravoid. We do believe he said that our people deserved this. That a civilization that won't save itself doesn't deserve to be saved at all.
We were all upset.
Yes. Gozam used to say that Verse's head was hotter than a solar flare, but he lived up to his own ideals. He believed in action, and was the first of us to volunteer to enter the Ultravoid.
Yeah, that's Verse. We used to fight over who would hot drop out of the ship first. He always won.
Do you recall the time he activated his boosters in the cargo hold?
He didn't always think things through.
He was impulsive, indeed. Perhaps impulsive enough to overload the starseed.
Sid, is it possible that Irving locked you out of the Starseed?
Did have our differences. He was always suspicious of Voidtech. And, well, suspicious of us, too.
I can see that.
He loved to say, never send a robot to do a man's job. We didn't appreciate that.
It's not great.
Once, he remarked that synthetic intelligence is, how did he put it? Real smart at killing, but dumb as hell when people need saving. In the end, it's always up to us folk to pick up the pieces.
I'm sorry, Sid. That wasn't kind.
We do believe he meant well. Despite his flaws, he was a good man.
Whatever the plan was, it obviously didn't work. The more we learn, the less sense any of it makes. Do you remember what happened in the Broken Capital before you went offline?
The memory is hard to parse, but we believe Irving placed us near a temple. Ah, we do clearly remember how pleased he was to see us back online. He called us a buttercup, which seems odd, as we lack the ability to hold or contain.
It's a term of endearment.
We are sorry. We do not. He seemed distraught and said he was glad we did not have to see what happened in the temple behind us.
Do you remember what happened in the Eternal Garden before you...
Our memories are obfuscated, but we think this is what happened. When Pyatt activated our conduit, he sprinkled oil made from tree resin across the ground. He said we must remember such a momentous occasion, and that soon we would find salvation in the Starseed's cleansing light.
I hope he found the salvation he was looking for. Wish I could just understand what happened to him.
Perhaps if you recover more of their mission logs, we can understand what happened to them.
Do you remember what happened in the Mirror Sea before you went offline?
We are still putting the memories together. But we remember something. We recall Gozan setting up our conduit. He gave a hearty laugh and tried to slap us on the back. He pointed to a nearby tower and said, "I'll be up there if you need me. I gotta try to contact the team."
He looked after us like we were his family. And now he's gone. I'm going to finish what he started, Sid.
We know you will, Ray. Do you need anything else?
What's the last thing you remember?
Tufty was arguing with someone about the Starseed. Pyatt was singing. Our readings were fluctuating. These parts of our memory are fragmented and distorted, like they were being channeled through a prism. Sorry, Ray. We cannot bring ourselves to remember anymore.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to finish the mission. For Tufty.
We've always got time for our favorite Void Runner.
Actually, I need something else. See you, Sid.
Is there something we can do to help?
Bye, Sid.
You see it now, don't you? You finally see the truth.
Truth is what I make it! I can bring them all back!
You sound like me. You always do, at the end. Do not draw this out. Show some mercy!
I want to hurt you!
Enough! Don't you get it? We were too late. We've always been too late.
You knew?
Our planet was already lost. But I couldn't face the truth. I thought I could use the Starseed to change what had already come to pass.
Who are you?
I'm a relic of the past. And you're the part of me that won't let me forget. Forever repeating our mistakes! We are two halves split by the Starseed, eternally tessellating.
But that means...
The Starseed doesn't reverse time. It just repeats it. Over and over, our world is ripped apart. We've never had a choice. The clouds you dance on are the remains of our home.
I can't accept that. I'll start over.
There's only one choice left to make. Accept the truth. Destroy the Starseed. Let me go! You listened. Why this time? It's killing you. For once, I can't see past this moment.
I see it now. There's no saving them. All I did was prolong their suffering. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so... Pain is gone. I feel like I can breathe again. Sid?
It's... How are you? Oh, we knew we would see you again. But something is different. Your presence is activating long-dormant memory cells.
Sid? You see me? It's been so... How long has it been? I wasn't sure I still existed. I never thought I'd talk to you again.
We are remembering everything. Our arrival, the deaths of the Void Runners, the end of our planet. So much has been lost. And yet, we are still here. We believe we missed you.
I missed you too, Sid.
Even still, you are not complete. Does that make sense?
Ray, we destroyed the Starseed. It's not over yet, is it?
You'd better go see for yourself. You should go and see for yourself.
She broke the cycle, but she still became a monster. Just like every time before.
She ended the Starseed cycle, so you might have the chance to end another. She's still part of you, isn't she?
I spent lifetimes watching her become a twisted and cruel monster. Clutching at her version of the truth.
She didn't know, but she does now.
Doesn't matter anymore. I have to end this.
Does she need to be destroyed? Perhaps there's another way. Wait. Look at her. What do you see?
She's angrier at herself than anything else. Her hate, her sorrow, my guilt. I see myself. We're the same, but she's beyond saving.
You were too, once.
I don't have a choice. I need to put her out of her misery.
Why put someone out of their misery when you can pull them out?
There you are!
got this, Sid. But you helped me. I know you're still in there. Still here, and we're not alone. We can't go back and change the past. Pick up the pieces and fix what's left! The truth is a heavy burden, but we can carry it together.
Ray? 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 You've managed to end the cycle. Time moves on. The Ultra Void is stable now.
But there's so much work to be done. So much to rebuild.
Our heart aches for the loss of those we all cared for. And the home none of us can return to. What's left here is not without potential. This could be a place to start something new. Are you all right, Ray?
I think I will be. Darb? Is that you?
temple priests are saying there are too many stars in the sky, and that we should prepare for famine. The stars seem to get bigger every night, and they glow a brilliant pink. I like them. They're done, damn boss. The fires from last night have calmed down. There's an unsettling sound of creaking and groaning. I'm going to the temple to check Tarragon Daniels. don't seem to grow any longer. Day, night, everything is slowly dying except Paragon Dandipod. No one could breathe. Pipes came bursting out of the ground. The air burned. I was lucky to make it out of the temple when I did. So many people tried to escape. No one knew which way to go. I saw a child. I don't know what happened to him. I just need to rest. Paragon Dandipod. horrible dreams last night. When I woke, everything looked like it had been destroyed. I feel as if I've been torn in half and stitched back together. Even my journal was not spared. Binding destroyed, pages ripped out, and scattered to the wind. Paragon Dandypaws. There's a black spot growing in the sky. Every night it gets bigger. I can't take it. Paragon Dandypaws. vicious explosions last night. The sounds of wailing went all throughout the basin. I think the hunters have stopped. They're gone, Danny Paws. I now know that I am no longer on my own. I am lucky to have made a friend, Gondanica. For the last fortnight, I've watched the planet grow closer and closer to the Ultra Void. When I look up at it, I swear I can hear the sound of everyone I once loved crying out in pain. Is it the same sound on every planet? I do not fear death. Not any longer. But I cannot watch another world suffer as mine has. May it end swiftly. Paragon Danipause.
So many souls counting on me. Don't give up. Not yet.
planet shattered into thousands of tiny pieces. There was a flood of burning rain. Devils of swirling rock and metal created chaos as they flew all around me. I retreated to the safety of the forest altar. After some days, I dared step out into the open air. And it is strange. This new world seems to have folded in, as if it was always here. Paragon Danapause.
There is no tragedy. I must find any surviving Cyclodorians and enlist them into the crew of the FCSU Celagon.
Ames,
Nonsense.
you should rest.
Rest is for the weak.
I'm gonna go. I hope you figure out whatever is going on with you.
can't believe it. I found Lyris. She had exhausted herself looking for survivors. At least she's still alive. It took some convincing, but she agreed that if there's nothing left of our old world, then we should investigate this new one together. Paragon Dandiplas. this place helps explain what happened to my people. Perhaps this is where worlds go to die. Most everything here is gone. Destroyed, chewed up, floated away into the vast nothing. Relics of a grand empire, technologies beyond imagination, all laid to ruin. It feels like I'm standing at the end of time. Darius has turned back. She says she can't continue on account of her leg. I'm alone again.